Variety isn't reckless if it's balanced. When I was younger, variety came naturally to me. Adventure, movement, risks, fun, using my body as a catalyst to do things that I didn't think were possible. I would go back into a bridge and walk between my feet. And when I got to my maximum limit, I would push just a little bit harder. And I did a lot of adventurous things as a child, but also safety was never a thought in my mind. It's not something that I considered as a child. And exploring and learning boundaries is what we do as kids, but I took it to a little bit more of an extreme. And that's the part we're going to talk about today. It's not about having that safety and security throughout most of your life, but having that balance between the safety and security and the fun and the excitement. That's the part that most people don't talk about. So when you've lived long on one end of the spectrum or the other, things tend to feel unsafe and or too safe to the point where you get caged. So if you're tired of the add more fun and it didn't work, it's not because you're broken. It's not because there's anything wrong. It's because your nervous system needs that reassurance first. So we've got to work from the nervous system place versus the external places. So variety in an unhealthy way can mean chaos. It can mean unsafety. It can mean absolute craziness in your environment at all times. But when it's balanced, it can mean choice. It can mean curiosity. It can mean creativity. It can mean doing something differently on purpose. And this is where the power lies. See, most people get stuck. They think balance means swinging hard in one direction or the other, but doesn't mean that that's true. Quitting everything, saying yes to everything, saying no to everything, or just even blowing up your routines is not balance. Balance is doing micro momentum shifts to bring things into play and bring about that balance if you're swinging too far on one spectrum or the other. So when I stopped forcing myself and started respecting where my body was, things started to shift. When I started to figure out what was unsafe, was it my nervous system keeping me safe, or was it the unfamiliarity of adding variety back into my life, which I very much needed? So the adventure can be fun, and safety is also a requirement for our nervous system. So predictability is about certainty. Having that zest for surprise and fun is on that variety spectrum. So what might that look like? So adding micro shifts inside of your everyday routine. So pick a day, one day a week after work, and go do something with a friend, with family. Do something that's fun for all of you. If you want to learn more how to deeper dive inside of any of this, come join me inside the Annihilation Edge community. Come join us. I'd love to see you on the inside.